How to plan a perfect surprise date for your partner. Planning a surprise date for your partner can be a thrilling yet rewarding experience. It shows your thoughtfulness and effort, and it allows you to create lasting memories together. Whether it's to celebrate a special occasion or simply to show your love and appreciation, a well-planned surprise date can be a fantastic way to strengthen your relationship. In this guide, we'll go over step-by-step tips on how to plan the perfect surprise date for your partner. 1. Understand their preferences. The first step to planning a successful surprise date is to think about what your partner enjoys. Do they prefer a quiet night in or an adventurous day out? Would they enjoy a romantic dinner, a casual picnic, or an outdoor adventure? Consider their hobbies, favorite foods, and preferred activities. By tailoring the surprise to their interests, you show that you've put thought into the experience, which will make it all the more special. For instance, if your partner loves the outdoors, you could plan a hiking trip followed by a scenic picnic. If they enjoy the arts, perhaps a surprise visit to a local gallery or a live performance will sweep them off their feet. The key is to consider what they love and build the date around that. 2. Pick the right time. Timing is everything when it comes to a surprise date. You want to choose a time when your partner is available and not stressed or overwhelmed with work or other commitments. If you have access to their schedule, try to find a day when they are free or less busy. This ensures they can fully enjoy the date without distractions. If the surprise is for a special occasion, such as an anniversary or birthday, the timing will naturally align. However, if it's a spontaneous surprise, be sure to gauge whether it's a good time. You can subtly ask about their availability to make sure the timing works without giving away the surprise. 3. Plan the logistics. Once you've determined your partner's preferences and chosen the perfect time, it's time to plan the logistics. Depending on the type of date you're planning, this can involve making reservations, preparing a meal, or organizing transportation. If you're planning a dinner at a restaurant, ensure you make reservations in advance, especially if the venue is popular. For outdoor dates, like a picnic or a hike, you'll want to check the weather ahead of time to avoid any surprises. And for dates that require travel, consider how you'll get there. You can make the transportation part of the surprise by picking them up with a small gift in hand, such as their favorite flowers or a thoughtful note. Remember, attention to detail is important. Think about the small touches, such as lighting, ambience, or even the music you'll play during the date. These little elements can elevate the experience and show just how much thought you've put into the planning. 4. Create a cover story. Since this is a surprise, you may need to come up with a cover story to keep your partner from catching on. This could be as simple as pretending you're going out for a casual dinner or telling them you have to run an errand together. The key is to keep it low-key and believable, so they don't suspect that you've planned something special. Make sure your cover story is flexible enough to fit with your plans. For instance, if the surprise date involves travel, you could mention needing to pick something up from a distant location, but keep the details vague to maintain the element of surprise. 5. Incorporate personal touches. One way to make your surprise date truly memorable is by incorporating personal touches. These could be inside jokes, meaningful mementos, or references to past memories you've shared. Personalizing the date in this way shows your partner that you value your relationship and the time you've spent together. For example, if your first date was at a particular restaurant, you could recreate that experience by dining at the same place. Or, if you have a song that is special to both of you, play it during the date. Personal touches not only add a sentimental element but also create deeper emotional connections. 6. Prepare a thoughtful surprise gift. Though the date itself is a surprise, adding a thoughtful gift can be a cherry on top. This doesn't have to be anything extravagant. A handwritten letter, a framed photo, or something related to your shared experiences can be meaningful. The gift can also tie into the theme of the date. For example, if you're planning a movie night, you could give your partner a cozy blanket or their favorite snacks. A thoughtful gift reinforces the care and attention you've put into planning the surprise and will likely be something your partner cherishes long after the date is over. 7. Capture the moment. Lastly, don't forget to capture the moment. While you want to be present and enjoy the date, taking a few photos or videos can be a great way to remember the occasion. Whether it's snapping a picture of the beautiful view on a hike or capturing the candlelit dinner you've set up at home, these photos will serve as sweet reminders of the special time you've shared. Just be sure not to overdo it, take a few photos, then focus on enjoying the experience with your partner. Conclusion. Planning a surprise date for your partner doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. With some thoughtfulness, creativity, and attention to detail, you can create a memorable experience that your partner will appreciate. By considering their preferences, planning the logistics, adding personal touches, and keeping the surprise element intact, you'll be able to pull off a date that will make your partner feel loved and cherished.